What's up, y'all? It's Tyr here, and I'm back with another video. So today I have a special guest. This is my sis, y'all. I know y'all remember what was that? My first vlog. And I said leaving sis's house, and I was real pitiful and sad. This is whose house I was leaving. This is sis. This is my boo. This is my best friend. So okay, I've been wanting to do this video because just on July 7th I hit my 3-year natural anniversary, and I wanted to put the video out around that time, but it didn't happen. I had stuff going on, so I put out other videos. And since sis is here to visit me, I thought it would be fitting to have her come on the video and we both talk about our natural hair, because as you can see, she's natural. So we on fleek today, y'all. Hey, we cute today with our little hair, okay? So we both gonna talk about our natural hair journeys and, you know, just everything that had to do with us becoming naturals. So with me starting out, like I said, I just hit 3 years on the 7th. And I think it's funny because a lot of people don't know that I didn't want to go natural. Like, this wasn't like, oh, I want to go natural. Like, no, I was a creamy crack lover. Relaxes was where it was, okay? I used to stay getting a relaxer. And I had pretty decent length hair majority of my life, and I wanted to do something different. That's how shit always starts. We want to do something different. So I wanted to get a pixie cut. Now mind you, y'all, my hair is a good, I think it was like right above bra strap, like straightened. This was when I had my relaxer. And I was just like, you know what? I had long hair all my life. I want to get a pixie cut. So I went and got a pixie cut in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And I thought I was doing good. Like, I looked the girl up, the owner of the salon who cut my hair. I think she was on What Not to Wear. That's the name of the show on TLC, right? What Not to Wear. She was a stylist on What Not to Wear. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to get the treatment. Like, she about to do me real good. Hell to the no. To the no. Like, she cut my hair, and Anthony was there when she cut it. And I mean, I thought it was cute, I thought, when I was sitting in the chair. And y'all, like, when I got home, I think I looked in the mirror and I just was like, what have I just done? Like, cut my shit off. Do you hear me? Like, short little pixie cut, but it wasn't styled right. And that was the main thing. Like, everybody kept saying, like, if you was home and you had such and such to style it for you, basically a black person, because the person that cut my hair was white. And I don't have nothing against white people. I know some of them know how to fry it and lay it to the side, but this one did not. Okay, so my hair was hot mess.
You trying to fry nothing?
No,
okay.
No, but my hair was hot mess, y'all. Like, no, just, it was not cute. Like, I was trying to own it, but no. And this is how much of hot mess this hair was. I don't have not a piece of evidence. I don't have not another picture with that haircut. I made Anthony erase it. I sent the picture to everybody after I cut my hair, but I'm pretty sure, like, by now everybody done got 2 or 3 phones from then, so they don't have that picture. Like, I don't have any photos. Like, in my mind, that didn't happen. It never happened, okay? It never happened, basically. So I had this new haircut, and I was like, hell no. Like, I'm not about to wear this. Like, no. So the next day, I woke up. This was the day after I just had cut all of my hair off. So mind you, I'm still relaxed. I just wanted a short cut. And I planned on staying relaxed because I knew with a short cut, you was going to have, you know, straight hair. So I went the next day with Anthony to Walmart. We picked up some clippers, and Anthony cut all my hair off. All of it with the clippers, like ski ball. Do you hear me? Bald head scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back, okay? So I was like, okay, well, now I'm bald head, so let's stop doing relaxers. And that's how I became natural. Like, I was just like, oh, well, let's not do relaxers. Let's see what this do. Let's see what it's about. So I did not at all plan on becoming natural. No, like, that was never a goal. Like, oh, I want to have some curls. Like, no, I liked having relaxers and, you know, having straight hair and I could just swing it and, you know, all of that. So no, it was never a go. And Sis's story is a little similar. Like basically hers was never a go. She never wanted to be natural. So tell them how you became natural.
All right, so I had my first sew-in and I kept it in over 2 months. So I'm excited, going, you know, taking it out and washing my hair. Well, silly me, forgot to detangle it. So I have shampoo in my hair under the shower and it turned into a matte ball. So I had like a mohawk going down the side that I just had to cut out. Originally I would only put a perm twice a year. So after that happened, I just started wearing weaves all the time and eventually transitioned. It wasn't something that I was gonna do. I'm just like, okay, well, I like the way I look with weaves, so I continued
like
to
her weave, okay? Used to be flat, okay?
Yeah, so I just continued to wear my weave, and eventually in January of 2014 I transitioned maybe 3 years, and finally it was a time where I was messing with those two textures, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just about to cut the rest of this off. So that's when I cut it off, but I had good length prior to me cutting the ends because I couldn't do what she did.
No, yeah. Some people just can't just go bald head. Like sometimes I'm surprised I just went bald head.
Yeah, and I'm still surprised now that I actually wear my natural hair and not my weave, because I was a weave lover. Like
some people really die hard for the weave. Like I miss it sometimes, cause like think about it, it's easy. Like having weave is easy. You put your weave and you go.
Put your weave and go. And if it wouldn't be for me not wanting to ruin my leave out, I would still be wearing weave today.
Yep.
But I'm
she always talk about
my leave out.
Yeah. So. Cause she, you know, if y'all don't know what leave out is, the hair that's left out of the weave. So if she do, what's it called, a U-part? I don't know.
I would normally make U-part weave or wigs, and then just leave the parameter and then just like a little U shape at the top, and that's what I would have to straighten to blend in with the weave.
Right.
So finally, like once I cut all my ends, I just stopped wearing the wigs altogether because I didn't want to damage it, knowing that I would be wearing it.
No, like I wish sometimes I had a wig I could put on, but I ain't trying to have no piece of lace.
A
little piece. Like no, like it ain't for everybody. So y'all know I got my book here, so we can stay on the task at hand here. So Sis, we already answered this question. What did you big chop or no? Sis didn't big chop. Basically, I did big chop, and it was a big chop, like bald head scallywag, like I said. So what else? Sis she's only been natural for 2 years. So see, like look at her length, and then I've been natural for 3 years. But I big chopped, and Sis just couldn't deal with those ends, so she cut the ends off. So that's one thing. Like people, you know, like, oh, my hair not growing. Like it takes time. You know, what's our favorite word for natural hair? Patience. That's all you can't do nothing but be patient. Like I was at my wit's end, and it was many a times I called Sis like, I can't do this, bitch. Like no, like let's go to Walmart right now and give me some motion perm. Like I cannot do this. And that's what I forgot to mention at the beginning. So Sis, she had her style. You wore a puff a lot at the beginning. Yep. She had her puff, real cute puff. Well, I couldn't put no puff, okay? So once my shit started growing, at the beginning, y'all, I had on a kufi almost every day. It would be 100 degrees. I had a kufi on my head, and it was going to be on my head because I didn't know what to do to my hair. Like, that was the main thing. Didn't know what to do. And it was, I guess, you would say the same thing, like you kind of didn't know what to do, but you put it in a puff?
Water in the puff.
Water in the puff.
Until I figured out or found out about the Demon Brush.
Demon Brush, yep. And that's when I found out about the Demon Brush. And that's when, if y'all go on my Instagram, you can see the transition. You're going to see me being bald head. And then you're going to see me wearing nothing but kufis. And then you're going to start seeing my curls popping. And guess what? Demon Brush, water, Eco Styler gel. That was the holy grail. That was it. Especially when my hair was that length, like real short like that. And I like that
It
phase
was really
actually.
cute.
I like that. I was feeling myself on my birthday. It's a picture I have from my birthday, and I got so many compliments. I don't know if it was because of my birthday, and I was just like, oh. But it was like, oh, your hair's so pretty, you know, blah blah blah. So I was feeling it then, but yeah, like no, didn't know what to do, so I kept a kufi on my head. So patience is a virtue. I kid you not. Like, and then another thing, like, don't go natural because everybody else going natural. Like, damn it, if you like your relaxer, keep your relaxer. Just be team healthy hair with the relaxer. Don't, you know, have damaged hair.
And I feel like also with patience is key with growth, but also when you're going natural, like it's not easy. So even on the days you have to style your hair, and you know, patience is just all throughout.
All throughout. It's not just when you know, starting. No, like you got to be patient. Period. Basically, because it's days till today. It's days where I'm like, I don't want to do no damn hair. Like, as sis say, who just want to be playing in here? You know, just all up in your head, like all the time. I remember we was going to try to do our hair every 3 days.
Yeah, no.
That lasted for a week. I don't even think we made it a week.
Yeah, I don't even think it was a week.
I be trying, you know, like we was both out of school and stuff. Like we was like, oh, we about to do our hair every 3 days. I think it was because we watched a video with Natural 85, and she was talking about how she thought that you know, hair stimulation to the scalp or whatever, if she did it every 3 days, it would promote hair growth. So me and sis was like, okay, we're gonna do it every 3 days. And I thought it would be good too, because if you're doing this sooner, it would be easier to detangle and stuff. No. Like, who want to be in hair every 3 days? Like,
mind you, and I don't even have as much hair as sis do, so it take me maybe 2 hours to do like a wash and go some quick, because that's all I do is a wash and go.
Hers is a wash and go. I do a twist out. And at the beginning, how long does it take me to do twist outs? Like 4 hours. And my hair was not this long. Like, I don't understand why it took 4 hours, but y'all, 4 hours.
Learning your hair,
trying to learn it,
and
make
products.
sure. I'm telling you, it's a process. So if you don't think you down for the ride, you might as well get off this roller coaster right now, because this ain't no joke. Okay, so I got some questions here. We're gonna ask. Is there for both of us? We're both gonna answer the questions that we thought of. So name one thing you love about your hair. So one thing I love about my hair has a natural shine, like a natural luster. And I probably knew it, but I never really paid attention to it until sis brought it to my attention. Like, your hair just shine. Like, just straight after I finished washing it and putting conditioner, rinse the conditioner out, she's like, your hair is shiny, sis. Like, it shines. So that's my favorite thing. Like, it has a natural shine. I could not put anything on it and it's gonna have a shine to it, a luster. What's your favorite?
And my favorite thing would have to be my curl pattern. It's very easy to deal with some days whenever I don't let it slip away, but
I wish I had sis curls.
Yeah, I do like my curls, and I would have to say that's something I love about my hair.
Tell her all the time. Okay, and then name one thing you hate about your hair. So for me, I hope I ain't. Okay, y'all don't judge me. Sis got me trying something new, okay? She got me trying something new. No little part, no nothing. Just flip it back. It's cute like that. So that's what I'm doing. One thing you hate about your hair. What did I say I hate about my hair? It's fucking thick. Like, my hair is thick. How does sis describe it? She say, for every what you say?
Probably every 2 strands, or every 2 of my strands is like 100 of hers.
No, I think it's backwards. Wait, every 2?
Yep, 2 strands for me equals 100 or 500 for you.
For that one strand?
Yeah.
Wait, that's not sounding right to me. I thought it was like for every.
Okay, well, if 500 for you is 2 for me.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be backwards. Like me, like for every 500 strands, like you got 1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that goes to say the thing I hate about my hair would be the thinness. I would love fuller, thicker hair.
Yeah, girl, she be in there.
Yeah, just gotta
fluffy. She be in there, and all I did was take my shit apart, like, and it's just big, like, you can't help it.
And it's genetic, so
yeah, that too.
I'll just use my handy dandy pick and pick it out.
Okay, let's see. Pet peeves And I only have one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I only have one so far. If I think of another one, I'll let y'all know. Right now, my pet peeve, the one that I have, is naturals who just like wake up and go. And before anybody take offense to what I'm saying, I mean like when you just absolutely didn't do nothing to your hair, like you didn't even spray a little spritz of water. You literally woke up out your bed. Mind you, you're not even putting a bonnet on it that night, so now it got lint balls in it from you sleeping on your pillow, your cotton pillow, and you woke up and you just went out the house. I hate that. Like, no, don't go natural and then you don't feel like doing your hair. Like, you can't do that. It's like you don't have a choice. You have to do something to it. If it's nothing but putting some water and like some Eco Styler gel, like I said, like put something in it. So I think that's one of my pet peeves. Like people that just wake up and don't go and don't do anything to their hair. What's a pet peeve of yours?
So a pet peeve of mine is people that say natural isn't for everyone.
Natural isn't for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
got that a lot. Heard that a lot.
Like, we were born natural, so I mean, you can go natural if you want to go natural. Like, if you have the time and the commitment to deal with your hair and not just wear it just
she basically said don't wake up and go.
Wake up and go.
She's saying do something to it, but it can be for everybody.
Look presentable, because I feel like we already looked at a certain type of way just because this
having natural hair.
Yeah, this melanin.
Yeah.
And so if we just don't look professional or
put together at least.
Right.
Like, okay, you know, some people already gonna associate, oh, like they hair as natural, exactly, as naturals, we like, oh, look at her beautiful curls, look at her coils. No, people on the outside gonna be like, look at that nappiness. I don't think
some people just don't get our hair texture.
They don't,
but
right.
Sometimes, you know, we walk in a room and we see a natural and
we just like, why? Like, why? You know, like, I hate that. And we'll go somewhere and we'll just be somewhere and then we go somewhere else and then it's a natural. And like,
granted, everybody have a bad hair day, but
yes they do. And guess what I do when I have one? It's either I'm gonna have a hat on or a turban. Like, I'm not leaving the house to where my hair just all over the place and I'm just like, hey y'all, like I'm about to run to Walmart. Like, no, I'm gonna put a turban on even if I'm just running to Walmart. So basically we just hate going out. And we've seen it multiple times, me and sis together, like this, you know, sis watch and go, my twist out, this is I'm telling y'all, this all y'all gonna see, this is it. And we go somewhere and somebody natural and it's like they didn't do nothing. Like they put no effort, zero effort into their hair. Like, no, I need you to at least spray some water so the curl look hydrated. You know, it look, it's looking parched, you know? So, yeah.
And another pet peeve of mine is because sometimes you see somebody with a, I don't know, more accepting texture, because I get all the time, what am I mixed with? Well, I'm black, and black. I'm not mixed with anything,
black
but that's but that's something that like really irks me, because you see someone with hair that is not a majority in the natural hair community, don't automatically assume that they're mixed with something, because I'm just as black as they come. Yeah, but that's something. One of my pet peeves. Like, don't think just because my hair look a certain way then I'm mixed with something.
Right.
No,
you judging a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of I had another pet peeve, but I really can't. Okay, no. As soon as I said that, a pet peeve of mine that deals with the natural community is natural Nazis. So the people who like, oh, if you color your hair, you're not natural. If you straighten your hair ever, you're not natural. Like, no, that's not true. To me, that's bullshit. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. That's bullshit. Like, because when sis and I get our ends clipped, we straighten our hair. So for some of you out there, you guys may only clip your ends curly. No. Every time I get my ends clipped, my hair is straightened. So guess what? And I clip my ends every 3 months. I'm way overdue now, to be perfectly honest. So y'all like, oh, you straighten your hair every 3 months. But if that's it, like we only straighten it every 3 months. Sis and I rarely straighten our hair just to be like, you know what? I want to wear my hair.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We straighten it to get our ends clipped. It's gonna last maybe a week.
And it always rains when I straighten mine.
Every time she straighten her hair,
humidity where I'm at is horrible, so
Yep.
I don't even get the luxury of
to wear it
straight. So
and yeah, and now that I'm here in California, like I don't want to straighten it because it's hot. Like I don't want it on my neck. You know, get off my neck. Why you touching me? So, but I need, like I said, I'm long overdue. I need to get my ends clipped. But yeah, I don't like that. Natural Nazis like, oh, you color your hair, that's not natural. You shouldn't wear it like that. And see, you know what? Now that I think about it, them natural Nazis probably the ones that's waking up and going. Y'all need to spray some water on your head while you playing natural Nazi. They like nothing. No, I want to be natural. Yeah, you could be natural with some damn water, okay?
Hydration.
Yes.
A little water. It's not gonna hurt anything.
Okay. Number 4 question. Hair goals is not, well, is it a question? Y'all, what is going on? This piece here. Okay. Okay, hair goals. So basically, do you have any hair goals? My hair goal is to be bra strap length, curly. So for me to like do a twist out, take my twist out like this, and my hair is like bra strap length. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I'll ever get there because sis got a theory with my hair. She say instead of my hair going down, she think that it's gonna go out. Do that make sense to y'all? So like, as it gets longer, it's gonna get bigger instead of hang, you know, down more. But then I'm thinking like, no, because maybe as it get longer, because like now it's even hanging. You know, my hair didn't used to be this long, so it is coming down. But if that makes sense to y'all, that's my hair goal, is to be bra strap length, curly. So if I do a twist out and I take the twist out and I'm wearing it like this in a 2-strand twist out, whatever, I want it to be bra strap length. That's my hair goal. What's your hair goal?
And my hair goal is just for it to be armpit curly. So just for it to,
boom, right there,
hit. Curly.
Simple, petite,
yeah.
right there. Boom.
I give it, like, how long would you expect yours, or?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I was already bald head. It took me 3 years
really
to
fast,
get here.
so.
That's what everybody say. Oh, that's another thing we didn't talk about. Y'all, it seems like your hair just don't grow. I promise you. Like, it just seems like it do not grow, but it do be growing. Other people will see it. You're not gonna see it. So just be patient with yourself, because you're gonna be like, bitch, my hair was this length last year. Just be patient. So to be at my hair goal curly, I don't know. I'm gonna say like another 2 years.
Yeah, I was thinking 2 years.
Yeah.
And probably almost 3 for me, because my hair don't grow fast at all.
But I feel like your hair do grow, like, and I
it looks really long when it's straight.
Yeah.
But and I feel like I don't have
this hair
that
longer
much
than mine.
Shrinkage.
You know.
But yeah.
But I feel like
Probably
your hair
like
grow
3
decent.
years. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so about 2 to 3 years, we should be at our hair goal. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, let's see. Number 5. How do you feel about people or strangers touching your hair? First of all, I've already had this experience. I don't know how many times. And one time I was with sis and this happened. Like, I don't like that. Like, at least ask me, and then if I tell you no, don't be offended. Like, you asking to put your damn hands in my head. Like, why should I just be like, yes, go ahead, go. No, like, what are you so into it about? Like, oh, it's just, can I just, and then you know what pissed me off? I think this is what got me with that. It's okay, you ask, can you touch my hair? And I say, yeah. And then you gonna have the nerve to kind of touch my scalp to see if you feel a track or something. Like, why you trying me? You really tried. So, no. I don't like when people touch my hair. And people have done it without asking. Like, just standing there and they like, boom, right to the scalp. Like, boom. Oh, it's so beautiful. I kid you not. Sis, no, true story. Right-handed guy. We was in Pizza Hut. And it was two black ladies, y'all. So first of all, I was already shocked, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know black people did shit like this.
Yeah, like as blacks, we know don't touch my hair. Just
right.
like don't touch my weave, like
Exactly.
don't touch my natural hair either.
Well, no. We in Pizza Hut and we walk in, we looking at the menu, and before the lady could even really get it out, like, oh, I don't even think she said like, you know, no compliment, like your hair is beautiful while she was touching. She just was like, is this, that's nice, you know, is this your hair or something like that. Y'all, as she asking me, is this, You could have picked my lip up off the floor, me and sis, because all I could do was look at her like, bitch, I'm stuck. Like, did she really?
And I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, sis just like,
happened. I'm like,
sis might as well have been like,
yeah, like, no, like,
It's
I don't
funny.
even know what I would have done if somebody would have just reached and touched my hair.
Like, what would you do now?
That's
Like-
just like somebody touching in your face, or like if you
That's
pregnant,
like
just a
touching your
stranger
stomach.
touching your
I
stomach.
feel like that's rude too.
No,
Like, you're not gonna
like,
touch my stomach if it's flat. So why you
that's
touching
grounds
it
for
because it's a baby?
reflex.
Yeah, like
back
what you
up.
doing? Yeah, you want to see what it's
Yeah.
about? No, like I don't like
Yeah,
that.
no.
So you answered it. You don't like it either.
Nope, don't touch my hair.
What you would do if somebody touched your hair?
I
Like,
honestly
we go to-
don't know. Like, I don't know. Like,
Sis just about to be shocked. Like I think you just be shocked. Like you be wanting to punch them, but you just be like, did they really just do
no,
this
like
shit?
I could almost see myself kind of like
Yeah,
ducking,
doing a
like,
little dodge.
ooh.
Ooh. Shook 'em.
Shook 'em. Not today.
Not today. Yeah.
Mhm.
Bitch, I know that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next time I'm gonna be like on my
Matrix.
wife and kid.
Woo.
Yeah, like on the Matrix. Lord
Yeah,
Jesus. No. Don't touch.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
Ask.
Okay. And the last question is, it's a good one. Would you still be natural if the situation that made you become natural didn't happen? So basically, would I still be natural if that lady didn't fuck my hair cut up? Probably not. And I'm just being honest, like I never really just was like I want to be 100% natural, you know, like I wanted to. You know what, I did forget to mention, it's almost like technically I feel like I did transition for a little bit because I wanted to stop getting perms as regular as I was getting them. So you know, if you get a relaxer, you know 6 to 8 weeks they tell you to come back. So I started stretching my perms to like 10 weeks, then I go till 12 weeks, and I wanted to be to the point where I was only getting perms like twice a year. That's where I was trying to get. So I don't feel like I was ever just like gonna cut my hair off and just be completely 100% natural. No, but no, like if that lady had did me good with that haircut, y'all, nope. My long hair probably be back now. It'd probably be relaxed right here, sitting here, straight here. We wouldn't know it's not sitting here. We wouldn't have this video to be talking about.
Exactly.
So what about you?
No, because if I wouldn't have been having the trouble I was having with the two different textures when I would wash my hair in between wearing the weaves, then I probably would have still been wearing them. But that's what caused me to cut those ends off and just eventually wear my hair natural, because after that it's like I didn't want to damage it.
Mm-hmm.
So
start wearing it natural, and here we are today.
yeah.
You know what? It's a question I forgot to put on here that I wanted to ask. Do you see yourself being natural? Why can't I talk? Do you see yourself being natural for the rest of your life? And it's crazy because it's almost like a love-hate relationship with my hair. At least I have a love-hate relationship with my hair. So a part of me want to be like, I know y'all probably be like, yeah, girl, what you mean? Yeah, natural for the rest of your life. I don't know, y'all. To be perfectly honest, like, I don't know. I don't see myself going out and getting a relaxer like tomorrow or maybe not even next year. But it's like just thinking long term, like, do I want to deal with this shit long term? Like, what if I just get to the age and I'm like, no, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, like, so right now, I don't know. Like, what about, that's the question I'm going to ask y'all. The rest of them, I mean, y'all can answer them if y'all want. But I want y'all to answer that one for sure. Like, do you see yourself being natural for the rest of your life? Like, the rest of your, like, who gonna do? No. How about this? Okay, you know what? I just thought of something else. You answer that question, and then I'm gonna say what I was gonna say.
So for me, I do see myself being natural. Right now, I think the hardest thing with school and clinicals, having to put it up, and like I can't do my wash and go and then have 3 days of clinicals where I can't wear my ends out.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest thing for me right now. But I think once I finish school and everything, I'll be good with wearing my hair and styling it and getting good wear out of it, opposed to just having to wash and go one day and then having to tuck it
in the next.
So because I would only put a perm like twice a year anyway. So
yeah,
I do.
No, me, I was there every 2 weeks. Like, hey girl, put the cream and crack right there. Okay, what I was gonna say is, y'all know what? Me and sis crazy. We talk about random shit all the time, but this has to do with natural hair. You know what we talk about? And this just made me think about it when I said, would I be natural for the rest of my life? Y'all, who gonna do our hair when we die? So me and sis talk about this all the time. So So we already got an agreement that, Lord willing, I want to live until I'm at least 100. You know, I want to stay on here as long as possible. But if the Lord take me out tomorrow, sis already know, like, bitch, you better come and do my hair. If I'm having an open casket, I need you to do my hair. But then, maybe not, because a part of me want to be cremated, so I may not have that problem. But sis, nah, I got to go and do a wash and go. Like, how that's gonna work?
And I'm gonna need you to bring your diffuser, and I'm gonna need you
Dry
to
it
get
and
a
pick
pick.
it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the pick and just go on and give me a little fro.
Like, cause I'm like, no, I don't trust. Like, who else in my family?
Either that or you're gonna have to watch
put a
me put on the wig.
Put a wig on. That's what I was gonna say. They gonna have to
depending
throw
on what age we are too, gonna make all the difference. I feel
that,
like.
yeah, that would make the difference too. Like, just throw a wig on me, braid me down, and throw a wig. Like, I need you to really care for me like I'm alive. Braid me down. Look, I'm dead, so you can do a U part with me. Straight in the front. Straight in the front. Have me some leave out and lay me the rest.
On your
yeah, little curls.
Hands on your shoulders, on your chest.
Lay me the rest with this wig, because y'all, if y'all ain't never thought about that, think about that. If you was to die tomorrow, who gonna do your natural hair? Who? How you gonna look at your casket? Like, I know, you know, death is a touchy subject, but we be laughing and joking, but no, that's a serious ass question. I was like, bitch, who gonna do my hair? And I was not playing. Like, who about to two-strand twist my hair and I'm dead? Like, and
let it dry.
And let it dry.
Untwisted and separated.
Separated and fluff it. And lay my baby hairs.
Yeah.
Who gonna do that for me?
Baby hairs have to be on.
Sis gonna do it. That's who's gonna do it. So, okay, that was the last question, I think.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, because Lord Jesus, I can't.
No.
Okay, y'all, so that's it for the natural hair part. I hope y'all liked the video and us talking about our journeys and stuff. If you a new natural, then like we said, patience is key, and just be positive. I know it's hard. Like, you gonna have some days where you like F this. You know what I'm saying? If you were like us and we was like trying to style our stuff, you know how I said, some people just get up and go. If you get up and go, then you probably not bothered by it, because you're not doing shit. To each his own. Like I said, I hope you guys liked the video and everything we touched on. I hope it helped someone. You know, if, like I say, you newly natural, or maybe you're not newly natural, you've been natural for such and such amount of time, and you know, we just touched on something that helped you, or you know, we gave you guys some a good little chuckle about our story. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the song of the day and the movie of the day. Hey, and because Sis is here, she's gonna do the song and the movie of the day. Did you forget your song and movie?
No, my song of the day would be Rihanna. Work.
Work. Yeah. See me happy.
And my movie of the day would be Barbershop. What is it, 2 or 3? Or
Three.
Barbershop 3.
The new one.
I just saw it on
haven't
my flight here to Cali. So yeah, it was pretty good.
She done saw it. I still haven't seen the movie. Mind you, Sis not even a movie head, so she done saw a movie before me.
It was just on my 3-hour
Hell has
flight.
frozen over.
Yeah.
Because she don't be knowing about no movies. You hear me? I'm like, girl, you wanna go see? She be like, what's that?
Yeah, I just know nursing school, so
Yep, that's it.
my
Always in the book.
In the book.
Yep, that's it. Well, I hope you guys liked the video, and so I hope you could get into this natural hair we got, y'all.
Yeah. Get into this highlight.
On fleek. Gling.
Yeah.
I hope y'all liked the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let us know how long you've been natural, or if you experienced some of the stuff we experienced, and if you big chopped or not. Like, answer some of the questions. Whatever questions I asked and you want to answer some of those in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.